Okay, so I'm gonna try to do the question and answer video that you and Jonathan did, except about me for Jonathan. Um, I realized after the last video that I hadn't done it, so yay, I get to make another video, and I just got done with the last one. Okay, so my favorite color. I don't really have one specific color. I like purples and greens and blues, but if I had to pick out of those, probably blues. The more really, really rich ones, because I'm all art geek, so I see everything in shapes and colors when I look at stuff. It's part of how I'm so good with faces. If I've taken an interest in somebody, if I've had an actual conversation with them, or something along those lines, I will never forget a face. I might not remember their name, but pretty much years down the road, I can look at somebody and go, I knew you. I talked to you. So I see stuff in shapes and colors, so I like really vivid, vibrant colors. So my favorite color is probably blue, but I like purples and greens and blues. I don't really have a favorite book, but I have some I really like. There is this series. My favorite from that it's called Bitten, Women of the Underworld, and it's about this girl, Elena, that gets bitten, turned into a werewolf, and the pack and handling that, and I really like it. The books I tend to favor are like the werewolf, vampire, darker fantasy. There was also a book I really liked about Fae, and it was just like the main character was supposed to be like the Fae princess or whatever, but she turned it down. And it was all of these different kinds, from brownies to these little garden pixies to just everything. And it was really cool. And it's kind of for me, there are different things. I'm a very touch oriented person. A lot of times I stuff it in the closet because it's not socially acceptable. But I'm a very touch-oriented person, and that's kind of how I got the idea to describe it as, like, touch for sex or attraction, and touch just because I want touch. Um, so, if I say something like, I just want touch, it's literally just the skin on skin. It's not necessarily supposed to mean anything. Because it talked about it in the book that for them, sometimes they wanted to sleep. They would sleep next to everybody in the group and stuff, and it was a lot of times just for the touch. They classified it as like touch or sex. Movie. I love the Underworld series. All of them. My favorites are probably, well, I love the first and the second one. I think I like the second one more than the first. The third one was okay. I really like the fourth one, though, but I'm not sure how it fits into that group. I like Chocolate and Blood. I like the Fast and Furious series. I like the first and the fourth one best. Probably the fourth one's my favorite. And then the second and then the third. Everybody agrees the third was the least well done. And those are probably my big ones. There's always stuff I fall back on, though, just like stuff that's pretty much memorized in comfort, or stuff from when I was little. Lion King. Yes, Lion King. Book, movie, Stephanie and I. I'm sure she's told you, but I'm going to go back over it. We met in Mr. Whitaker's class because she took pity on me because I was the new girl a month into school and he was picking on me. And then we changed seats and I ended up sitting by her because I could see that she was taking pity on me. So I went and sat next to her and we started talking, and then we started ganging up on him and like causing debates and stuff, and I really liked it. I miss that class. I miss how funny he was. I miss spending time with her and, like, just meeting up with her. You, Stephanie, I love you.
Oh.
Shut up.
Cute.
Jeff.
What? I haven't said anything in a while.
I know!
Both of us haven't.
And he's over there gaming. Go figure.
What do you mean, go figure? We're trying to let you do your thing and not be in your hair.
Yeah, you keep up a rather ongoing commentary.
You started it.
How did I start
You
it?
started the video.
So I met her and we didn't talk that much for a little while, but I'm really glad we're talking more again. And we're gonna make a visit work, and I'm gonna meet Jonathan in person and Stephanie and Taco and Huggle, and yeah, I miss my Stephanie. And joking about NASCAR. Hobbies. Art geek. I like to make stuff. It can be bracelets, necklaces. I liked working with clay when I took it my senior year. I semi-taught myself how to make chainmail jewelry. I took painting, but painting or drawing, I prefer drawing. Drawing, I like graphite and oil pastels because I tend to get impatient, and yeah. That's part of why I like drawing more than painting, is because painting is very, very time consuming. So, yeah. Photography's fun, but I haven't had a chance to look much into it. I did take a photography course, but we just did film in black and white, but I really liked it. I liked manually printing my own work. Work! I think, Stephanie, I told you I got a full-time job at Target, and I'm actually liking it. The people are really nice. Although the last time I worked, they had me in seasonal. Like, I worked seasonal, but they had me over in the seasonal section working with the leftover Halloween stuff and the new Christmas stuff. And holy crap, I had Christmas songs in my head for 2 days, and I left work looking like a porn star. Glitter everywhere. Porn star, stripper, sorry. Point being, glitter everywhere.
I did porn star talking like
I have no idea. I really don't even know. Probably because they're in the same category in my mind.
but not so much in reality.
That part doesn't matter.
Okay.
I think that's mostly it for hobbies. Working with animals, any. For work, I do like babysitting, so it's, you know, good. I really like kids, and I'm good with kids, and yeah. Sports. I don't watch sports, I don't care. The only sport I might watch is, and I didn't even actually start taking an interest in it until I moved to Michigan, is hockey. I don't watch it on TV. I don't even keep up with the cup, the Stanley Cup or the series or anything. But if I can go to a game, I enjoy it. Even if I don't always know the rules. Hockey, backyard baseball. Other than that, I don't care. Obviously, he's a Ravens fan. He likes football. I steal his hoodie, so I have Ravens stuff, but I don't really care. Video games. They're both playing video games, so I figured it should come up. I have no interest in League of Legends or Assassin's Creed or anything. The only video game I can get into is driving games like Crash Burnout. And even then, it's only for an hour or two. So video games are my thing. I'd rather sit down and draw than play video games or watch TV. Even as a kid, the only TV I really enjoyed, like, my brother would sit down and ask for cartoons, and I would ask for, like, Animal Planet and Discovery Channel. I'm a nerd. What do I want to do with my life? Oh boy. I have no clue! Stephanie knows I'm in the middle of trying to join the Navy and do all that and get my life together and stuff. But other than that, I don't know. I don't have any crazy life goals that, I want this specific job by this specific time and a husband and kids and yada yada. If it happens, fantastic. If not, I don't want to spend time hoping and wishing for it and setting deadlines and stuff, because that's just not going to work. I would like to eventually work with animals, particularly be a horse trainer, but I don't know when, if, or how that's going to happen, because it's really hard to get into. There's no set way. Like, to be a doctor, you go to college for this long and yada yada yada. It doesn't work like that. There are college programs where you get certified as a horse trainer, but you can be a horse trainer without that. Most of the people that do, though, grew up with horses and spent their whole life around them and stuff. I didn't get that. So I would have to go through the college thing, and it's still hard to get into because a lot of it's about who you know. And I moved too much for that shit. So, I don't really know. I want a good job. I want my own apartment. I want to get my life together, and then I just kind of want to see where it goes. I do want to do stuff with my life that matters. I don't want to be stuck, flipping burgers for the rest of my life in a small town where nobody gives a shit if I get hit by a bus. So I do want to do something bigger that matters. I just don't know what. And another 12 minutes, oh boy. Ideas? Did I cover most of it?
You did pretty well.
Okay. Questions? Put them in the next video, and I will answer in my next video. You guys were pretty thorough. It was long. And Stephanie's very thorough, and she likes to talk a lot. And you guys were totally adorable wrestling. I thought it was cute.
I'm waiting for a part 6 to one of your videos.
Okay. New goal. Make so many videos you have to get to a part 6 to 1. Just so he has to sit through all of them with me.
I'll just drown myself into a video game. It's fine.
That doesn't stop you guys from commentating on the videos when I watch them anyway.
No, not really.
Alright. Well, I love you. I don't want YouTube to yell at me. So, I will talk to you soon. Bye, Jonathan. Love you, Stephanie. Okay, bye.